In the ever-evolving digital economy, there are parameters through which developments are measured. For example, in fintech, agriculture, entertainment, education, and so on. So also we have in the hospitality sector to be able to accelerate and aggregate their level of growth and performances. So in today's edition on Techlife with To Go, we'll be taking a look at the hospitality business. From luxurious hotels to cozy bed and breakfast, the hospitality industry plays a crucial role in shaping memorable guest experiences. We will be focusing on how competitive the business is and the level of growth, the impact of our youth and general entrepreneurship. Join us as we explore the ins and outs of this dynamic industry, learning from the experts and sharing insights on the art of providing exceptional services. Sit back and get ready to be inspired by the magic of hospitality as I introduce to you the marketing and sales director of a reputable hotel, Mr. Jeff Fischer, as he takes us on this ride. I remain your regular host, Ugochi Emmanuel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our YouTube channel. Stay tuned. So welcome back to this program. As earlier said, we are with Mr. Jeff Fischer, the Marketing and Sales Director of Welcome Center. Today we told you we'll talk discussing hospitality outfits, the hospitality business. Let's hear from Mr. Jeff on how he's managing this this big hotel. Welcome to this program, Mr. Jeff.
Thank you. I'm glad to be Techlife for this interview. I'm honored to take part. Well, I can tell you that managing such a hotel with a number of rooms, number of event facilities, we can take events up to 3,000 people. We have several venues for large events. It's challenging. I've been doing this now for 15 years.
15?
15.
15, okay.
I don't look like a 15. It's tough, I'm not that tough. So I've been doing this for 15 years. It doesn't get easier, different economic administration bring their own challenges, different economic situations bring their own challenges. But we're lucky with hard work, with good innovation, and grace of God, we'll be able to continue despite all the challenges that we face.
Managing this big business, of course, in this economy today, what does it actually entail?
Well, you have to be on the field. You have to work hard. And more importantly, you have to work smart.
Smart.
Yes. You have to fight the fires that we see today, the challenges that we see head on. You have to negotiate hard with suppliers. You have to fight hard, win every deal, win every resale, whether it's a big company or it's the elderly couple that works in off the street for a good price on a room. You have to win each business. And then also, as well, you also have to strategize, think ahead, prepare for tomorrow's challenges, tomorrow's situations. So you try and invest in the business, whether it's energy provision, energy saving, service improvement delivery, so that the business is relevant.
Okay. How competitive is this business?
Extremely competitive.
I can imagine. Because considering this place that you guys are in Jawa Estate, we have a lot of hotels here. How are you guys managing it?
Well, I can tell you, when we opened in 2008, it's over 15 years ago, there were not that many hotels on this street.
Okay.
And over in Lagos, we didn't have many international franchise chains. I think we had some hotel hotels, we had Sheraton. Now the landscape has totally changed. You have a lot more international brands have come to the market, whether it's brands like Marriott, whether it's brands like Fiscal, and they have raised the bar. The market, the Nigerian market is where the money is a luxury market.
Exactly.
So a lot of customers want these brands, and it's hard to compete. In this area alone, I mean, in 1 year, in 2014, we had 6 hotels opening in 1 year.
1 year, wow.
You know, each time, I think a lot of Nigerians go to like luxury, they actually like new. So a lot of times we want to try to open latest in the market. We've been lucky that we try to stay young, we try to keep our facilities clean, young, so that people keep coming back, and that's how we work too.
It's very important that it is actually well maintained, because management is very key, especially when it comes to hospitality outfits. That I have observed, else maybe the game will just fall.
Actually, you cannot. Some other businesses, maybe you're in a factory, or maybe you're in service, and you import and export. So you can maybe buy, invest, and then maybe you import, and when you sell, you can sit down to sell your stock.
Okay.
Maybe it's manufacturing, you build your factories, you sell the supplies, such as the distributors, and you just focus on manufacturing. You don't have that luxury now, because every day is different, every customer is different. And when you have challenges, when you have these challenges, you cannot say, oh, I will deal with it when the market is going to fall, or when the business is up. You have to deal with it there and then. It's something that might cost you $1 to fix, that is something that might cost you $1 million
To fix, yeah, exactly. Very correct. Okay, you mentioned earlier that you've been in this hospitality business for like 15 years. How has the journey been so far?
It's been good, it's been interesting. I'm lucky that I have a profession that is exciting. I deal with large numbers of the public. I deal with all aspects. You know, anything can go wrong. So, I mean, you also deal with different things that help you improve your business. If I was in some other industry, or maybe a company, where I had a very narrow range of things to do, then after a while, my world is not very exciting, not very different. I just have a very small thing to manage. But in this career that I find myself, it's very wide and exciting. I came from an IT background. I worked in the US for Intel. I was involved in product marketing. We used to try to push CPUs into laptops, into phones, almost any electronic device. So coming here, I tried to bring a bunch of that sales and service product and delivery expertise to the culture. Very exciting. You know, then I dealt with certain clients, whether they're big large companies or self-made companies, and those people. Here, I deal with all backgrounds, different education levels, different age levels, different.
So you came from an IT background. So how come what pushed you to this very business?
Okay. Well, having been abroad for first time, I think, 14 years of education and work, it's time for me to move back. It actually came at a very good time when those times, whenever I used to visit Nigeria, you could see a lot of changes. I used to say to people like Nigeria was a place where you just had like all these construction cranes, you could see development everywhere. And it wasn't different to how, when I first started working in the early 2003, Dubai was like that. Dubai was a place that you could see lots of development. You know, they haven't had maybe the challenges that we have. You can see the fruition of the construction that we've done. And in Lagos, I think it's quite similar. So I came at a very exciting time. It's almost like a family business. So it was my turn to benefit from the business, education-wise, and so I wanted to come back and learn the business and give back to the business.
Wow. Well, let me ask this question. What would you say is your biggest fear in this hospital business?
That's a good question. I think, it's reputation. It's something that takes years to build. Takes hard work, dealing with clients, service delivery, service delivery.
Yeah.
And it can go like that. And many times, when I first started, social media wasn't as big as it is now.
Yes.
And that's very different. In hospitality, in yesteryears, when something went wrong, the client asked the manager, resolve the issue with the manager, you resolve the issue. Hopefully, you can actually turn it around from a negative experience. And if you treat the customer well, it becomes a positive experience. Now, the industry has changed across all industries. And many times, the clients of today, the generation of today, they don't have time to, or the, what's it called, inclination to speak to the manager to resolve it. The first thing they do, and you may not know, is they're recording things. They don't have a full grasp of what's going on.
Yeah.
And before you know what's happening, it's blown up online, on social media. Before you know what's happening, you now have hundreds of thousands and millions of uninformed viewers who start commenting.
Maybe even know how it happened.
So you can have been in that situation once or twice, and it become unpleasant. And it's unpleasant because you don't know that what is being said is actually unfair. So that's something a lot of businesses do now. Also, companies, big companies, are invested in staff and training to try and combat these things that happen overnight. Because if you go to bed one night and you wake up and next thing you know, you blown up for the wrong reason. And you find a lot of times on social media, like life, bad news travels a lot faster.
You don't. Well, if I may ask, owing to what you have just stated, how are you guys managing? How have you guys been able to manage, should I say, negative news on social media regarding your organization?
Well, luckily, I think, because I think the amount of effort we put into negative news has been
Able to cope.
limited, not just smaller, but just found. I think, end of the day, we're not a massive PLC, so we don't have an army that is taking around to respond and try to head off any negative news. But I would just, the staff and directors, we abreast especially whenever it's concerned that you have. We have this search engines like Google and Yahoo, and they have ways you can notify the news of the world. So if anything is changing in the world, there's information, good or bad, giving you a chance to respond to it. So that if there's any news value, whether it's good, you can respond with facts. If it's bad, you can respond with
explanation. That's a good one. Okay, let me ask you this. Other funds, not money, kind of question that is important that we just must know is considering these challenges in Nigeria today, would you still choose this same line of business given the opportunity to have a choice?
Yes, I would tell you. I know it's been a challenging 8-12 years, and the last year with the reforms the government has implemented, it's been particularly challenging. I really believe that the industry in Nigeria on inflection point, and there's a real chance that the country might take off to sort out the power issue, let's say power resolved, fuel and light. And I think if that's resolved, and then you now add, maybe they'll get a hold of security. I think security is next challenge after that, because it has an impact on economic life and also food prices. I think we have a chance to really take off. And I think if we get it right, there's going to be a lot of business for a lot of people. But we have to do the right thing within the next 2 or 3 years. We can't just go on. We can't go on. So we have to make the hard choices. We have to see it through so we can reap the benefits.
Wow. It's actually been it's been informative having you on this show. Please let's go on a short break and then we'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. As Elia said, and I'm Ugochi Emmanuel, and I've always been the regular host. And then we have with us Mr. Fischer, the Marketing and Sales Director, Welcome Center. So I want to welcome you again to this our program. I hope you're not on the hot seat. I see you're just your food.
Some hot questions are coming in.
Oh yeah? Are you serious? Are you hot?
Some tough questions.
Oh, okay. Anyway, thanks for responding to the questions. And your responses have been really nice and really informative, I must say. Okay, let's talk about the cybercrime in Nigeria. Have you experienced it in your line of business? And how are you able to manage it?
Cybercrime is a challenge that faces touch wood, we haven't been investing in security, we invested and best to protect our business. We haven't experienced any I didn't have friends who work in the industry. It's a real challenge. We've been surprised that many companies through cybercrime, you better really shut down the website or they get personal data and they lot of money. So it's a real challenge and it's a growing concern. I think people have moved on from the confidence scams, the phone, they move on to bigger fish. So I think
we're talking about the bigger fish. What is the bigger fish? I don't understand.
Oh, it's like the former scams where people fell for
things that you can walk.
I can tell you that my uncle somewhere that I never knew has bequeathed me a large inheritance. All I need to do to get the inheritance is give you some money. Those basic crimes, rob people. And then they come with more sophisticated means of action.
Okay, yeah, you mentioned the big fish. Can you talk more about that?
You're right. Referring to big fish in terms of startup crime. Many years ago, the company started with letters or emails. Something similar to somebody has let you put a large sum of money to get it in accidents and everything available to you. There's much more sophisticated methods of scanning people, whether they can hack the website, threaten to put information on it, they could create false identities, somebody increase my accounts. Many companies end up paying millions to a fake account, taking it into a jail company for fun. So, and the judgment that we want to use some cybercrime is very, very capable individual. And it's really hard to do it if it's this person who is a sample so that's what I mean by the big fish. They go for the bigger companies and because successful. We don't have to be small.
That's interesting. Okay, let's talk about cybercrime and technology. How has this technology enhanced your line of business? Or should I say, has it been a win-win thing or are there negative aspects of it?
Right, I think that's a great question. I like to, before I used to work in the internet, I was there for about 6 years. What I enjoyed was the shift was a valuable brand that I managed by which valuable brand. And for years they struggled. And one is why, because they had really great marketing 1800s. And when they did some of their studies, why their grandmother was told at the time, it was because some of the lots of advertising and promotion had shifted from traditional media, TV and print, to online. And the company had at the time transitioned as aggressively as other companies. So then the big deal was translated on the internet. So around the time I moved, that's when you had platforms like YouTube and Facebook and ranking. And one of the things that I think helped us in there is that I was able to transition out of our marketing information onto those platforms and got a lot of customers. It's not always been great. I can tell you for a fact that because before you had Instagram, Facebook was a bigger brand, and we actually were a bit slow to transition to Instagram. Actually, was negative impact on marketing because we were slow to do that. So now, what rules today now is your influencers, and they're the ones that take the message of service and business platforms. So you have to now, it's not enough that you're visible on these platforms. You also have to have your influencers out there pushing this product. So the market is really changing. So you just have to try and watch and play, and if you can get ahead of the curve. Now, if you know you can't do that, or you don't have the ability, by all means, go out there and sit to all your deals and find experts that will do that for you and help you position the company with the latest online
trending gadgets. So we would say that technology has actually enhanced business.
Yes, it has very much. I mean, using things from maybe on marketing on social media, maybe doing direct marketing, or maybe email marketing, we've got a lot. We're able to reach people that we need to reach before, reach them direct. So when I first started, it was a big deal to have your brand, the music brand, or having the brand talked about on radio. But that was great, you know, we got businesses then. When you find that those additional methods of marketing, brands, TV, they show once and that's it. And it doesn't matter how many viewers or listeners or readers are involved, it's still limited. You don't have that limit with newer technology, whether it's email or influencer. You're with the right content, your number of viewers and potential customers are almost unlimited.
Exactly.
So I think that's why the technology has.
Owing to the fact that we have so many of these viewers, is Welcome Center really catching them from the social media? We've got so many customers using.
We've got some customers on social media, I'll tell you that. And I put more of our marketing dollars into social media and thinking at this page. I put my hand up and say you can always do better. I won't say that we're the experts. We do better than a lot of other channels. Unfortunately, it's really clear for us. So I think that one of my motivation online, people don't want to say, please, what the relative in that place, we should make a good hotel for them. No, people want to go out on their own and get a hotel that works best for them and their taste, budget, the village. And want to also book directly to book what to tell the phone. You don't just enough people with your phone, book it online. Don't go to Facebook, book on Facebook, you can book on Instagram. You book on Google, you book on so many other media, so many third-party online travel agents. You don't have to call a travel agent if you don't want to. You can't say, you can go and book with several online agents. So that's how the business is. A lot of times we know that the customer is coming, we may not have done it before, and then we call the spot. It's seamless. they show up they're booking, checking, sometimes they prepay, so it's smooth. They pay for whatever food and drinks they eat. They say, oh, they have to check out. So you have those kind of things. One day the day will come when they have people that have driverless cars. You have hotels that are not manned by people. The people who come
And
in their car.
things like this are only happening somewhere outside Nigeria.
Exactly.
Okay, let me ask you this final question before we draw the curtain on this edition. What advice do you have for those that are starting to have a hospitality outfit?
That's a really good question. And I think for people like I think say it because I'm already in the industry. I think not because we're afraid of competition, but we have too many people that come to the industry just with the two things, maybe
To make money.
make money. Second part of it is also the competitive part of it, ego. I want a hotel, I go to 5-star, I go to a hotel, whatever. And because everybody has an obligation. But I think we need to still come with passion. We have to have passion for what we're doing. So if you want to, whether you want to have a game power, what to do is travel and see where to hotel, in aviation, you need to have, if you're not passion for it, it doesn't matter how much capital you invest, it doesn't matter how much gold and luxury and marble you put in the premises. If it's lacking passion, it's doomed for failure. I've been in this business for a short while. I find that the outfits that survive last the race, and those that don't have to, you don't have to really do it best. You don't have to build a beautiful place. You don't have to be the most amount of luxury. But we find the ones that do so have passion for it. Number two thing I think it's wrong. I mentioned my first answer. Lots of people come in the high-end luxury of service, especially in hotels.
Yeah.
And I think I always read about this new five-star, new international chain. You're actually in a small percentage of the market. There's a lot of people who don't want to spend much, who can't afford to spend much, who don't want to have better experiences. At the end of the day, it's all about what matters is not so much the brand, but it's really about the return. So I think there needs to be a lot more investment at the middle, what's it called? Luxury side of the market and value side of the market, so you can capture a wider market. I think if you can get more investors in that space, I think the industry will really take off. It will be better for them as an investor, better for the market, better for the government. They get more customer as to grow the what's it called, supporting businesses as well. So I think that's my 2 cents. Anyone who wants to go into it, it's exciting, it's very effective, very passionate, and have a wider appreciation of what the market can. It doesn't have to be luxury. The business can be what the value and the mid-market.
We have heard so much from Mr. Fischer, and it's really been an informative time getting to learn more about the hospitality outfit. This is where we draw the curtain on today's edition of Techlife to Go. I will say thank you again, Mr. Fischer, for having us and for being on this edition of Techlife to Go. Thank you again for being here.
Thank you, viewers, for listening to me.
Thank you very much. So we see you again same time next week for another informative, entertaining, and of course educated time on Techlife to Go. Don't forget to click on the like, the share, and of course subscription button on Techlife to Go. I remain your regular host, Ugochi Emmanuel. Bye for now.